morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 9 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. And before we start off the show, you are watching Aurora Weather. Once again, the weather comes from the National Weather Service of Chicago, delivered to you here locally on Good Morning, Aurora. The first thing I felt when I woke up this morning was, wow, it's really cold outside. It was freezing when I took out the trash, got the mail, and then started my day. Don't know if you felt the same way, but a sweater may be helpful for the early part of this day. Right now, here's what we can expect going into today and this morning. 74 degrees for the daytime high, 70 degrees for the daytime low today. Now, you're going to notice a couple things as we get into the evening portion of today's weather report. Tonight, take a look at that. 53 degrees for the nighttime high, 44 degrees for the nighttime low. Starting today and going all the way to the rest of the week, it's going to be mildest in Chicago and along the lake shore for those evening temperatures. Now, as we get into tomorrow, check it out. 80 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow, 75 degrees for the daytime low. We're going to expect the same kind of sunny condition that we have today going into tomorrow as well. Now, tomorrow night, take a look. 61 degrees for the nighttime high, 48 degrees for the nighttime low. A little bit of cloud cover tomorrow night. Transitioning and coming with us into Friday. Take a look. 77 degrees for the daytime high, 69 degrees for the daytime low. That same cloud cover is with us in the daytime on Friday. But however, it dissipates and indeed goes away as we get into Friday night. 57 degrees for the nighttime high, 46 degrees for the nighttime low. On Friday night, clear skies. On Friday night, that clear skies, or rather those clear skies, follow us into Saturday. Take a look. 82 degrees for the daytime high, 74 degrees for the daytime low. A nice, bright, sunny, sunshiny day on Saturday. And going into Saturday night, 64 degrees for the nighttime high, 57 degrees for the nighttime low on Saturday night. A little bit of cloud cover right there. Right? Going into Sunday, 78 degrees for the daytime high, 72 degrees for the daytime low. And as they tell us on Sunday, it's going to be breezy, so be aware of that. Sunday night, 53 degrees for the nighttime high, 41 degrees for the nighttime low. Now, pause. What do we notice? We notice, hey, Curtis, I see what's happening. Look at the nighttime. Those nighttime lows are getting lower and lower indeed, okay? So sweater weather at night is what I recommend. You do what you want to do, but I think we are appropriately in long sleeve season. Now, let's recap. Today, once again, daytime high of 74 degrees with a daytime low of 70 degrees. Going into tomorrow, 80 degrees for the daytime high, 75 degrees for the daytime low. It's going to be a nice sunny day tomorrow. Friday, 77 degrees for the daytime high, 69 degrees for the daytime low. That little bit of cloud cover is going to be with us on Friday. Don't forget about that, but it seems like it will be gone by the time Saturday comes around. 82 degrees for the daytime high, 74 degrees for the daytime low. And as we push forward into Sunday, 78 for the high, 72 for the low, and breezy conditions for show. Thought you might like that. Today we got a great show for you guys. We're going to recap the precise moment that Mike Hitman Wilson got his flowers with his street dedication that took place early Saturday morning as the precursor for Saturday night's awesome A-Town House Music Festival. We got that, and we've got your regular news for you as well. Don't go away. We're about to get started. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 9:06 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. I hope that you guys are doing well, feeling well, and I hope that your family is safe. I hope that all your loved ones are safe, and I hope that everybody in your household is healthy as we head into the rest of this week. Good Wednesday morning to you guys. Brittany Nicole Lott is here. Good morning to you, Brittany. Good morning to Luz Elna Brambita Guerrero in the house. Good morning, Norma Peterson, and my dear brother Daniel Calderon. Good morning to all of you great people. So we just did the weather. Talked to you guys about the temperatures that we can expect for the rest of the week. My mom is doing a lot better. Thank you very much for your continued prayers, everybody. I appreciate that. And got a lot of things to talk about today. I took a moment to prepare and send over the actual clip, the actual moment when the street dedication was made for Mike Hitman Wilson. And I wanted to do that today and show that to you guys. We're going to get to that a little bit later in the show. But the moment where he revealed his own street dedication. It was a really good moment. I told you guys about that yesterday, and we're going to play that for you guys today. So I have that clip, and it's a really special clip, and I want you to pay attention to it when we get to that. Time is 9:07. Mr. Saul Foltz, good morning. Tracy Hodges, good morning to you as well. All right. Going to start off with the news real quick. Start off with NAMI Walks and what we can expect. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I am a board member of NAMI KDK, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. NAMI KDK has been doing a whole lot of great work, as well as NAMI National. NAMI National is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. That covers the entire, all of America and all the associated NAMI branches and affiliates. Anyway, our local branch, NAMI KDK, Kane, South, DeKalb, and Kendall counties. NAMI Walks is going to be this Saturday, the 5th. It's going to start at 8:30 a.m. It's right there on the screen for you guys to see. It's going to be at the Peg Bond Center Pavilion, 151 North Island Avenue in Batavia. Now, if you still want to sign up, there's still time for you to do so. Come and register. NAMIWalks.org/KDK is your registration. Here, this is for you, Luz. This is for you, my friend. So come on and register. Come on out and walk with NAMI KDK. It's really a fantastic organization. No problem. We love you guys. And if you need help with any kind of mental illness related information or resources, please feel free to reach out. All right. That's NAMI Walks. Good morning, Tracy Hodges. All right. Check this out. Something really cool here. I told you guys about this a couple days ago. The Highest Low. These two brothers are coming back to Aurora to do a great show. It's going to be Thursday, October 17th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at McCarty Mills in Aurora. DJ Ason Thomas and friends, Highest Low. Cruz Ocho, dear friend. Justin Wise, another dear friend. They will be performing at 140 South River Street. Now, McCarty Mills, if you guys have not been there, is located right next door to Nede Hardin. I want to say a shout out to my dear brother Juan of Dapper Brews. Just opened up Dapper Brews inside of Nede Hardin. Great coffee. Go in there, support Nede Hardin, support Dapper Brews. They're dear friends of ours. Right across the street from the Aurora Public Library. That stretch of River Street down there, keep your eyes on it. I predict that stretch of River Street from all the way to from Wilder Park all the way down to where the Jimmy John's is, I predict to you in the next 5 to 10 years, that is going to be the drag in Aurora. That's going to be the strip. It really is. That's going to be the happening strip. Leilani Asian Fusion's over there. There's more great restaurants that are coming, and there's a couple more attractions that are happening as well on River Street that you guys will be seeing in the very near future. Anyway, I just went off on a tangent. I'm sorry about that. Cruz Ocho, Justin Wise. Thursday, October 17th is going to be the show, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Good Night Aurora will be in the house, talking to a whole bunch of people, seeing what's on your mind, and checking out the rap and the hip-hop. The time is 9:10 a.m. You are listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. But before we get into the clip, let me know how you guys are doing. Put your emoji of how you feel in the chat. How do you feel today? When you woke up, what did you feel like? Did you feel like the shark swimming through, eating things? Did you feel like the turtle, a little sluggish but still energetic? Did you feel like a butterfly? Here, I'll go with y'all. I'll start too. Rachel Cleghorn is here. She put the sun. She's shining. Good morning to you, Rachel Cleghorn. Here's how I felt this morning. There I go. Here's how I felt this morning. Oh, that's not good morning. That's my personal page. My bad. Well, I feel it's the same way. Jimmy Clark, DJ Spanky D, good morning to you, my dear brother. Good to see you as well. Okay, DJ Spanky D, I'm glad you tuned in because you're in the clip that we're about to play. Some of the best DJs in the country are in the clip I'm about to play for you, including my personal friend, DJ Spanky D. So right now, we are going to go to that news clip. So if you guys would roll that footage, let's show them.
I also want to thank, all the DJs that started out with me, please come up here right now. Because we've been doing this for 40 years. Who's here? Who's here? Richard Graves, come on. Keith, come on. Man, come on, man. Fox. Yeah! Spanky, right here. Chicky Kenny. Neil, get up here. Yeah. Let me just say this. I was the one, because Farley got me on, then I tried to, hook up our team, but it's a team. This is us. We all did this together, and I wouldn't be able to do it without these guys right here. This is my support. We all support each other. We've been supporting each other for the whole 4 years. And we all, same crew, we're still DJing. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And we're going to be on the show tonight, everybody. So this is really cool. I don't want to take up any more of you guys' time. I just really thank you guys. It's overwhelming for right now. I don't even have words to explain. Merle, thank you so much. Everything, don't get me started. Toya, thank you. All you guys have been here. And Janet. So, thank you. Yeah, Tony Batoy, where you at? Tony, I've been DJing for Tony damn near for 40 years. Tony, come on up.
Tony! For the baddest parties. For the baddest parties.
Yeah, finally you got me on it, and Tony got me to clubs, and it's been a ride ever since. So, anyway, thank you guys all for coming out, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, I can't explain it. I'm just overwhelmed with just thanks for this. Mike Spike there, one of the originals right here.
Yeah. We know Mike.
Yes. Hey man, let's see this side. I want to see the side.
Make some noise for Mike Hitman Wilson. We're going to bring Mike on over and his family can join him as we prepare to unveil this new street sign on the 1600 block of Lily Street. It's an iconic house here who had so much history with so many people here. And we now will honor one of the pioneers of house music on this, one second, Mike, on this 40th anniversary of house. We're going to count down nice and loud as he pulls off the sheath from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Mike Hitman Wilson. Wait! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Hitman Aurora Zone. Here we go. We're going to bring his family down with him. We're going to bring his family down with him.
Yes, that was a good moment. That was a good moment. That was a really good moment. So, there was a specific reason, 9:15 is the time. There was a specific reason why I wanted to play that clip. And the reason why was because if you notice how that clip started off, when it was time for Mike to get his recognition, his own street, his own everything, he brought everybody else who helped him up with him. That's how the whole clip started off. You can hit rewind later on after the show, but that's how it started off. And that was the most special aspect of the whole thing, personally, to me. When given the mic, when given the podium, when he got his own, when they gave him the string to pull his own sign, before he started, he brought everybody up, everybody who he was with before it all, before the lights, before the camera, before the action, before the trips, before the overseas, before the gold records, before the platinum records, before the soundtracks, before the limos. You know, there's an old saying that says the true character of a person can be defined by how he treats people who can do nothing for him. It means a lot to never forget how you started or who helped you start. It means a lot. And I think that that's something that would be helpful for all of us to consistently remember. But anyway, 9:17 is the time. Okay. I have another 3. Thank you guys very much for your stars. They are very much appreciated. And Good Morning Aurora be putting them to use by going out and getting more good community news, just like you saw. We had a new microphone for that too. So shout out to our dear friends, sponsors, people who help us with new equipment and all kinds of good things. Now, the next piece of news. I'm going to give you guys the next piece of news here real quick. Rachel Cleghorn says, that's what's up. I definitely peeped that. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Jimmy Clark, that was a great moment. My boy is very humble. Absolutely. He called DJ when he was having his interview. Remember, DJ Spanky D. Shout outs. That's what it means, man. A shout out feels good. Okay. On the screen right now, this is very important. So October's first Friday is coming up. It's going to be this Friday. Representative Barbara Hernandez, our very dear friend, her office will be giving out 100 free pumpkins to families. This is going to be really cool. Her office is located at 1 East Benton Street, Suite 101, right here in downtown Aurora. So the old library, you go in, boop, boop, you go downstairs. That's all Barb right there. It's going to be, once again, this Friday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Kofi will be sharing information on their parent resource and support group. That's going to be in English and Spanish. You can contact Barb's office at 630-270-1848 to register. Fun fact, pumpkins are fed to hens during the winter to help stimulate egg production. Did you know that, Luz? Yeah, nobody knew that. That's why you watch Good Morning Aurora. I didn't know that. Curtis got facts for you. Todd Schlitz, good morning to you. And Perry Slade, great photographer here in Aurora. Shout out Perry Slade. Anyway, 100 free pumpkins to families this Friday, 1 East Benton. Now, I'll tell you something that you may not know. There used to be a time, if you called that number, 630-270-1848, I would answer the phone. Some of our listeners, Tracy Duran, knows that Good Morning Aurora, it was born in a bathroom. But it was written down, created, put together in the office of State Representative Barbara Hernandez. Yes, it was. Every single day, because I used to intern there. People didn't know that. Every single day I would write, it could be good. What time would it start? Episode this, what? It was created in Barb's office. Anyway, back to the news. You didn't come here for stories. You came here for news. All right. Here is the next piece of news, McCarty Mills Part 2, but this has a financial aspect to it. 9:20 is the time. Guadalupe Torres, good morning to you, dear friend. Glad to see you. So this is going to be really cool. This Saturday as well from 5 to 7 p.m. First National Bank of Omaha, our dear friend Gabby Bautista, and Century 21 Circle Realtor, our other brother, Aaron Rodriguez. They are going to be hosting a happy hour event at McCarty Mills, 140 South River Street, Suite 108. Come there, learn about different financial resources for yourself, your family, and your household. Learn how you can be a homeowner and other great mortgage and lending products that they have for you combined. They're a great team. They've been on Buenos Dias Aurora like twice. They come on. They're regulars on our program, on our sister program, rather. And this is going to be Saturday, October 5th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. McCarty Mills is a fantastic place. The Soto family are very dear friends of ours. Alvin Soto is retired APD. So, there's a law enforcement aspect in that, too. So you're not just, listen, man, you're not just going somewhere and just having happy hour. No. That beer that you purchase and you drink in there supports so many different things. It supports business, supports home ownership. It's right. It's one big situation. 9:21 is the time. Okay, so that's the happy hour event. Going to be this Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. All right. Then the last piece of news that I've got for you guys today, this is a good one too. As you guys know, we have had an ongoing partnership with the Kane County State's Attorney's Office and the Kane County Sheriff's Office. Now, our friends of the Kane County Sheriff's Office have a great Citizens Sheriff's Academy. Did you know that? Did any of y'all know that? No, you didn't. Well, there's 3 aspects to it. We'll talk about all 3. The time is 9:22. First is the jail tour. You learn a K-9 demonstration. There are traffic stop scenarios. You take a tour of the coroner's office, and there's also an OEM presentation. Now, the acronym for OEM escapes me at the moment. I believe it's Operational Educational Management. I'm not too sure. That's why you should go there. There's also TAC Ops. You learn active shooter training. State's Attorney mock trial. That's an experience. You learn about homicide investigation. And you learn about KaneCom, the 911 center, and their tour. The last part is the bomb squad. You learn court security, corrections, a SWAT demonstration, special weapons and tactics, and much, much more. Now, a couple of things about this class. Join the members of the Kane County Sheriff's Office for a free 12-week course to get firsthand knowledge on how policing works in your own community. For details and registration, visit www.kanesheriff.com. Now, registration is online. Acceptance of registration is upon successful completion of a background check. They are going to be Wednesdays starting today going to December 18th, so the rest of the year. No class during Thanksgiving week. The time is going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., and each of the sessions take place at the Kane County Sheriff's Office, 37W West 755 Illinois Route 38 in St. Charles, Illinois 60175. J.L. Harris is here. Good morning to you, J.L. Harris. Now, a couple of things about this. This is something that's coming on the heels of a very big initiative that you guys may have seen. I was able to be at the Kane County Sheriff's Office about a week or so ago to see the unveiling of the SBDC Center inside of the Kane County Jail. That is the very first ever small business development center in a correctional facility. That didn't happen anywhere else in America. It happened here. Now, why is that important? The ability to help people who are squared away, getting services, and showing an active, positive progression through rehabilitation, the ability to support them where they're at helps to end recidivism. This kind of program, the kind of thing that you're looking at right there on the screen, is designed to increase cooperation. Both of those same streams happening in tandem will facilitate a better relationship between citizenry and law enforcement. Now, there is the well-known in Aurora and already established Aurora Citizens Police Academy. That is awesome. The Citizens Police Academy does the exact same thing with a couple of different procedures here and there as this does, the Kane County Sheriff's Office Citizens Sheriff's Academy. So, for those who are interested in learning more, KaneSheriff.com is your website here. I would also encourage you, if you're an Aurora resident, to check out the Citizens Police Academy. My dear personal friend, Peter Aguilera, is just one of many great graduates and members of that program. So 9:25 is the time. That's the news for today. That is the news. That's all. I mean, that's that's all a brother got. The rest of the news, we have to go make it. Now, as we get ready to end the show, I'm going to tell you just a couple of things to keep your eyes on. Number one, November has a lot of great events coming up. There's a Dia de los Muertos event that's coming up. There's so many other things happening. Luminora is about to take place here in Aurora as well. Our dear city and the county on a big level is going to be filled with a whole lot of great events taking place. Buenos Dias, Aurora has a great show for you guys this morning. The second largest city's first bilingual news podcast will be with you today. Luz has fantastic news for you guys, including family-focused news and also including a Dia de los Muertos piece of news as well from our dear friends of the DuPage Hispanic Alliance. I hope that you today take a very strong look around you. Look at your street, look at your neighborhood, look downtown, look for ways that you can help improve something that you think could be improved. A lot of people look around and they always say, man, they should do this or they should do that. Why aren't they doing that? Why y'all got the thing over here? Why don't you push it? People are always people are always a pro at telling you something that they're not doing. I believe that you should get in where you fit in. That's just my little 2 cents. If you see something that you don't like, join that organization. If you see an organization doing something that you with, see if they need help, yo. Not everything has to be about money. Some things are worth more than money, especially life, liberty, and the pursuit of goodness. Anyway, that's it. I'm done preaching with y'all. I'm done. That's it. That's all you're getting today. 9:27 is the time. Corey Ingram is here. I hope that you guys have a blessed, positive, and awesome rest of the day. Good Morning Aurora will return tomorrow with more news, more weather, and the very best of Aurora. Stay tuned for Buenos Dias, Aurora. Take care of yourself and each other.
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust, different approach, better results.